Hallo Leute, willkommen zu Hablar Patata. Ich hoffe, es geht euch gut. Heute sprechen wir über W-Fragen, also wer, wo, was, wann etc. We call them W-Fragen because they start with a W. W-Fragen are open-ended questions, which means the answer is individual and context-dependent. So we can't simply answer them with yes or no. In W-Fragen, the interrogative word comes first and the conjugated verb comes second, as usual. Let's read the questions together and practice the pronunciation. Wer arbeitet in einer Firma? Was kostet der blaue Pullover? Woher kommt dein Kollege? Wo wohnen deine Eltern? Wohin fahrt ihr nächstes Wochenende? Wann hast du Zeit für mich? Wie funktioniert das? There are also W-Fragen that ask about specific characteristics. In these cases, there are technically two words in position 1. The interrogative word wie combined with an adjective or adverb. Thematically, they belong together in position 1 and the conjugated verb comes in position 2. When we ask about a specific item within a selection, we use the question word welch in combination with the thing we are referring to. They appear together in position 1 and the conjugated verb in position 2. We have to decline the interrogative word itself, but I'll explain that to you in another video. Of course, we can also form W-Fragen using Modalverben or the perfect tense. In that case, the conjugated modal verb or auxiliary verb comes in position 2 and the infinitive or Partizip 2 comes at the end of the sentence. Since position 1 is occupied by the interrogative word, the subject follows directly after the conjugated verb, except in the first question with wer, because here we are asking for the subject. And here is a quick overview of the interrogative words and a few extra tips to keep in mind if you're taking a German course or planning to take an exam. With wer, we ask about the subject of the sentence, that is, the person doing the action. With was, we can also ask about the subject if it's not a person, or about the object of the sentence. When we ask wie, we are asking about the way something is done. With wann, we are asking about the time. When you see the word Herkunft, think immediately of the question woher. Woher can refer to a person's home country, but in the current context it can also refer to the place the person is coming from in that particular moment. Wo asks about the location. Wohin asks about the direction. Once you start learning prepositions, this distinction becomes particularly important. Wie, when used with adjectives or adverbs, usually asks about qualities, quantities, or frequency. And welch asks for one item from a larger selection. Also, be careful not to confuse wer and wo.